Hi, welcome. In this video I'm going to be doing a little scripting exercise with Suna within relation to the walk. So here, the thing I'm going to be focusing on is making sure the mind is halting, making sure that Suna is coming into the follower script. So here, the little exercise is adjusting your pace. So here, as you start to move forward, what you don't want is any sort of resistance through the leash, because again, what will happen is once you start down that road, you'll never truly get a dog into a position where the dog is going to be really scripted at a really good level through as a follower. So, and trying to get a dog off leash too will be very problematic. So here, what I'm going to be doing is you're going to see me start to adjust my pace as I'm walking soon up the street here a little bit. And the key is, even from a standing position, that's okay as long as Suna is slowing. But then I'm going to follow up with putting Suna into the sit. Okay, but the sit's going to happen anyway. So this is just a matter of getting a dog to start to really align properly and match your pace. So again, in the circle method, really good for doing that, to get this going as well. So that's incorporated into the walk. So here, again, what you see here, Suna, and again, I'm using the pressure collar, but I'm using it in a nudging way. So, but as I'm walking here, we're going to see is me adjusting my pace and getting Suna to match my pace. So this is where you need to kind of vary it up. But again, you don't want to get, as soon as you get into resistance to the leash, then that's problematic. You don't want to settle for that. I mean, that's the whole thing, is identify when resistance, when the dog's nose is starting to go beyond your toes here, okay? So you need to really kind of establish a clear, defined boundary line, and then start to work on that script that way. You want to paint the picture. So, because again, what happens, so even here, you hear Berg in the background here. All I'm doing is going to put Suna into the sit. So again, any sort of reactions, loud noises, barking, whatever, what you need to do is just interrupt that. All I'm communicating here is say, you know, I own the other dog. Okay, whatever you're thinking about, I own it. So, and so here, all you're doing here again is just scripting it, just like a little nudging. So again, I'm gonna start moving here a little bit. But here, when your dog has a lot of power, everything will trigger them. Leaves flying in the air, a butterfly. But again, you need to focus on interrupting those states. As the dog's mind's rapping, you need just right here, a little nudging, back. So and the thing is, when you're ahead of the curve, which means you're not waiting for a highly expressive state, you want to start this process of script changing as soon as the dog mind starts to separate. You want to start to nudge. So you need to be proactive in that. So here, I'm going to move forward here, nudge as I go. I'm going to slow down. I'm slowing down. See, Suna's at a standing here, but I'm stopped, okay? And I'm going to finish it off by pushing him into the sit, okay? And all it took was 2 fingers to do that, okay? So if you're scripting this, if you're consistent in the scripting, you shouldn't have to push very hard, because it's the consistency of this script itself. So here, I'll move forward again. Suna's right beside me. I'm going to walk. Start slowing down, okay, and then Suna's at a still stand. Push with my fingers. Just see, I'm just barely touching, and that's a sign that I can start to use commands soon to start for those to align also. So, because the power of the spoken word, it comes through right relationship. But again, it's understanding the goals here when you're not using commands. So same thing. I'm starting to halt. Suna's right here. Again, he's at a stand again, and finish it off with a sit, okay? Pushing on the bum. I'm standing here just for a second. Again, you look out here, here's my street, view of my street. Moving here again. Again, I'm gonna slow down again. Start to slow. Now I'm gonna, again, I want the stand. Now I'll say the word sit. Sit. And see what happens? Soon I went right into the sit on verbal command, okay? So because the script is aligning, it's not, Suna's not going in because he's devaluing me, he's going in because he's truly coming into a leadership role. So again, moving forward. And why I can say that is based on all the other dots connecting. So same thing, halting. See, Suna's starting to want to go ahead a little bit. Again, push on the bum. Move forward. So here the whole issue too is when using, I'm going to move the other way. I'm going to turn around. I'm moving into Suna. The whole issue here too is when you're working off the commands, I'm not relying on them yet. I'm not using them that way yet. Okay, I'm almost always doing the pushing right now because I still know I have a ways to go before Suna really is into the script, and the script is well defined. So here, just a matter of working it. And back into the sit, push. Want to tap a little bit because again, you want that head in. See him look up at me a little bit. Now, the dog doesn't have to be looking up at you specifically, but there has to be an inwardness. There's got to be a. So right here, same thing. Pull back into the sit. So it's got to be real clear. I mean, you have to establish right here. See, same thing. Hey, back. I'm going to come up here into the shade because here in Florida right now it's extremely hot. Same thing. So here, back in as soon as back into the script. So, so here again, a little bit of insight into the script. Basically, it's all about establishing the script, defining it well, and getting Suna coming into right relationship. So anyway, I'm going to move him forward. Same thing, a little nudge. Little car coming in behind us here. Moving him forward. And sit. All right, great. Thanks for watching. Again, Suna's doing really well. Again, Suna's here on 2-week board and train. A lot of this is, using the structured walk, different interactions, working off, using the relational model as a framework as to change out the relational script, so to speak. So anyway, Suna's doing great. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.